Multiversus caught me by surprise when the open beta released back in July of 2022. In fact, it was one of my most played games of that same year. It was one of those games that I would just keep saying, I'll just play one more match and then I'll stop. But I would end up getting stuck on a loop and just play the whole day. It was fun because I was just having dumb fun playing with some friends, and just the gameplay, it was fast enough for me to get excited. Got spiked. Holy sheesh. Okay, we got one. We got two. Let's go. Oh shit. Holy shit. As someone who mostly played RPGs, MOBAs, and some of FPSs, I never played any platform fighter before a good amount of time. I only played like 1 hour for all, maybe 10 hours, a little bit more of Smash. But even Smash never hooked me like Multiversus did. I actually prefer Multiversus over Smash, even though the cast, I'll say it, the cast is better on Smash. I mean, they have Sora, they have Cloud, they have Sephiroth. How can you beat that, right? But it never hooked me as Multiversus did. When doing something. Okay, 30 seconds. What? The only fighting game that I had experienced before was Tekken franchise. I started with 2, played a lot of 3, 4, 5, and a little bit of 6, and 7 was actually my first online experience with the fighting game. I thought I was good when I was younger because all my friends were afraid of my Jin Kazama. In reality, I was just matching, and it worked back then. I only got my wake-up call on Tekken 7 when I first boot up the game online and just got beat by everyone, and I couldn't do nothing, and I was like, okay, maybe fighting games aren't for me. And I never cared about improving or even just spending time on the training mode, learning combos, learning the fundamentals of a fighting game. I never cared about it for some reason. More recently, even I tried Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I couldn't get into the game. It was too hard for me, too fast. The motion inputs were too weird, and even if I tried a little bit, like I could never do much on that game. But the more I was playing Multiversus, the more I was watching myself spending time learning how to do combos, spending time on the training mode, watching content to how to improve, and I haven't felt invested on improving on a game for such a long time. The last game that made me feel like that was pretty much the first 2 years of Overwatch back in 2016 on release until like 2018. The feeling of hitting a combo mid-match or just spiking someone on Multiversus was so exciting for me. And I can say that Multiversus awoken a part of me that I didn't know I had. The love for fighting games. Unfortunately, Multiversus player base started decreasing a lot after a few months on the beta, mostly because of the lack of new content. The Season 1 updates in November of 2022, and since then, we pretty much didn't have any patch, any updates, and in March, they announced that they would shut down the beta just to prepare for the full release of the game. I still kept trying playing the game, but it got to a point that the player base was so low that you would wait for more than 10 minutes, sometimes half an hour, just to find a match online. So I ended up leaving the game. But I kept craving for playing a fighting game. And with fighting games on my scope, Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 have been announced, with the latest Street Fighter 6 already confirmed to be releasing in June of 2023. Tekken 8 only had its release date announced around August of that same year, so I decided to give Street Fighter 6 a try. However, I never played any Street Fighter game before. I knew Ryu and Ken, but I didn't know nothing else about the game. Street Fighter 6 looked really good. And since it was still some months until its release, I decided to try Street Fighter V since it was free on PlayStation Plus. And I played it for like 2 hours and it didn't click to me because I was so used to the Tekken playstyle, which is more mash friendly. It had pretty much no motion inputs, so it felt weird to me. However, when the game was released, I gave it a try. I looked at the roster. The first character that caught my eye was Kimberly, but I felt like the character was too technical for a first timer on Street Fighter. So I was looking for a more beginner friendly character. I ended up on Marisa. Even though that was the reason why I picked the character initially, I ended up really loving Marisa. And I was having so much fun learning how to play her, learning this new old franchise and fighting game, that I was spending time in combo trials, a lot of time on training mode as well, just polishing combos, learning combos, and the feeling of hitting one of those combos mid-match, it was just magical. As of recording of this video, I already have over 100 hours on Street Fighter 6, around 30 hours maybe on Tekken 8, and I'm just enjoying this new world, which is the fighting games for me. And it all started with Multiversus, and that is why I will always have a special place in my heart for this game, and I'll always be thankful for it, because it opened a gateway for my new gaming love, fighting games. And I'm super excited for the full release of the game on May 28th. I can't wait to play it again, try out the new characters, see the new modes that they announced, and just see what they changed on the system of the game itself. And I can't wait to have more fun with my Tom and Jerry, my LeBron, my Morty, and maybe a new one.
No, 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 no. Dunk. Oh!
And hey, maybe they will have more achievements, but I'm just missing one achievement, which is this one. Anybody wanna do it with me? If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll just now roll some clips of Multiversus to build the hype, and we'll see you on Multiversus on the 28th.
Can someone clip that, please? She got double balled in the face. Got him! Woo! Oh god, no way. No! What did I do? What did I do? Get the hell out of here. Woo! Woo! Got him. Good old times, man. Would it reverse here? Got him. Got him. Nice. Oh, I don't have balls. No way! Got him. It's so tough when you get into that armored thing. Ah! I got bumped.